Hello! Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jenna, and I love to collect anything and everything physical media. I've already made videos on my vinyl record collection, my book collection. Last week I did like a little unboxing. I know I promised for this week to do movie review for all the stuff I've watched in October, but that was before I could confirm that I'm going to the movies one more time at the end of the month. And I'm going tomorrow, so I'm going to see Shelby Oaks tomorrow at the theaters. So I want to include that in the video. So that will be next week's video. But this week, just in time, my Illumicrate for the month came. And I'm very excited. I was supposed to get this Saturday and not Monday when I'm filming this. But my mail lady refused to deliver it since my dog, who is like the sweetest little thing in the world, was outside. He's a beagle. He's very cute, very chubby, very adorable. He actively walked away from her as she was going to drop this off. She just decided she wasn't feeling it. My mail lady has done this to me multiple times. I should have known better. And it also came damaged, which is just wonderful because I can see the book poking through down there where the hole is. Let's hope everything's okay. If not, I can just tell the Illumicrate team and they will send me another book. Anyways, this is the October monthly Illumicrate. I get the full subscription. I'm planning on canceling at the end of the year, so there'll probably only be 3 of these total, October, November, and December. I'm very excited. These boxes are like about $50 total, including shipping, so they're not cheap. I'm planning on moving out on my own at the start of the new year, so I can't really afford to keep this up. But thank you all for joining me today, and we are going to open this up. I have not opened it yet. I did slice the tape open just to make this easier and go faster. I'm not going to look in the box. The theme this month is in every life. I'm not going to look in here, but hopefully there's... Oh, there is too much glare. Go. It's the spoilers if you wanted to look at that. And next month is going to be Academic Rivals, which I'm very, very excited for. I think it's going to be a great box. Okay. So on top, it's the new book pot for the month. Book pots are one thing that Illumicrate does probably like quarterly or every third every year. And I love them. I think I might save this for the end to open up. I love their book pots. I have a ton of them. If you watched my bookshelf tour, they're all on my shelves. They're gorgeous. Okay, I knew that was in this box. I just did not know the theme of it yet. Okay. This is Cruelest Fate Packing Cubes. This is inspired by Our Infinite Fates by Laura Stephen. If you don't know, I should have started with this. Probably I was not thinking straight. Illumicrate is a monthly book subscription box. You get a special edition book and some bookish goodies sprinkled in. So it's normally like household goods, that kind of stuff. I get a lot of kitchenware, but today we got packing cubes, which not bad. It came in a Ziploc this time. Let's open it and check it out. Okay, so they gave me 2. I already have a set of packing cubes from them. These are almost identical. So you have a couple like repeated prints on this one, and it's like a mesh top, zippered. Yeah, there's some straps inside. I've used these before for traveling. They're quite handy to help separate everything. I think this is the same pattern, just on black fabric. This cube is slightly bigger. I don't remember when the last set of them came out, but I do have their other set of packing cubes. Because they're pretty useful, but when you're not traveling or trying to move, they're not. They kind of just sit there. They don't do anything. Okay, this box is a bit bent, but that's probably the shipping process. Worlds Collide Cross-Stitch Kit. It's inspired by Godly Heathens by H.E. Egmond. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. I am not good at cross-stitching. They sometimes give like these little like craft kits, which are cute. I'm crafty. I'm not good at like sewing, crochet, knitting, cross-stitch included. Let's take a look. Oh, that's cool though. Oh, and they give you the hoop. That's nice. They have the pattern all laid out. I love that. That's the design of it. I think that's pretty cool. Glad they give you like everything you need, and they have the pattern all marked out for you in here. Maybe that won't be too bad. Maybe that is doable. It looks like they give you 2 needles too. Yeah, I will try this out sometime. That might be like a winter project when I'm in the house not doing anything else. I've tried another one of their cross stitch kits before. It's a bit more difficult than this one just looking at it. It did not go well. Did not go well at all. Okay, let's see. Where's our 4th item? I'm checking the booklet to make sure there's only 4. Yep. So this is Immortal Ascension Shaker Keyring, inspired by Heaven's Official Blessing. But I'm not even going to attempt the author's name because I know I will butcher it pretty badly. Okay. They don't give us many keychains. I think this is the 2nd one I have received from a box. They've only given me like 1 pin. They love giving out magnets. I'm not a fan. That's kind of cute. I'm not a fan that it's like just plastic. Here, I'm going to try and peel off the protective layer. It looks like there's a protective layer. It's kind of foggy. Oh, there we go. Just trying not to scrape off any of the actual keyring. Here, I'll show that side. There's like what is that? It's like an umbrella, a sword, and another sword, but the other one looks like it's made out of bones. I don't really know. Come on, peel off. I know you can do it. This takes too long. I'm just gonna give up. Because I'm not good enough at editing yet to edit this out of the video. Yeah, there we go. That's much clearer. And I got a smudge on it. I wish there were more in here. I don't know. It's shaped like a butterfly. It's cute. I'm not a huge fan of like plasticky, acrylic-y keychains. I'll put this on my purse probably. But yeah, not the biggest fan. Okay, now we can do the book pot. We'll save the book for last. Oh my god, the sun from my window is blinding me. Okay. Their book pots are always fandom neutral. They're not based on any specific book. It's more just like a theme. Just a general theme. Please don't let me down. Their alternate realities one, I think that was, really let me down. They had so much potential to do great with that, and it was really boring and basic. Okay, let's see. And this one's Eternal Life. This better be good. Let's see. Ooh, it's like a white. That's a bit underwhelming. Never mind. The Soul's Guide to Eternal Life. I like the infinity symbols all around. It says rebirth, metempsychosis, and eternality. I can't talk today. But it's cute. It's simple. It's not as big of a disappointment as their alternate realities one. But like, come on, you could have done a bit more with this. Could have added like, I don't know, what's hourglasses on here. That would be really cute. Little like potion vials. Oh, the back says discover insider knowledge to help navigate your immortality. It's cute. I don't have a white book pot yet, so that's nice. But come on, you could have done a bit more with it. My favorite one I have, staring right at it. It's on my romance shelf. It's A Tale of Gothic Romance. Oh, so much detail went into that one. I love that one. Really cool. Okay, and now I'm gonna go grab the book from the bottom. I am really hoping this isn't damaged since the package had a hole right where the book was. I'm gonna look for damage before I check anything else. Well, it's peeking out of the plastic. I think that's the only sign of damage, thank God. Okay. The Isle in the Silver Sea by Tasha Suri. It's the book this month. I had no clue what the book was. Sometimes I searched them up. I didn't even bother. I saw that this box had a book pot and did not give a single crap about anything else. Okay, I'm gonna... where did I put my X-Acto knife up here? Get it out of its shrink wrap. I'm not a huge fan of the book shrink wrap they put them in. They used to put them in like little reusable type pouches. I never got one of those. It seemed to be like a UK only because this is a UK based box. Oh my god, the sunlight is killing me. I'm sorry for the egregious lighting. Anyways, the Isle in the Silver Sea. It looks like lesbian romance. Very exciting. I love a good lesbian fantasy romance. Nothing much going on the back. There's like an island back there. Like a decrepit building. Kind of like a falling down building. Well, you can see that much better on camera. And then the sprayed edges, not much going on the top and bottom side. It's kind of like waves crashing. There's the spine. Now there's no like alternate dust jacket artwork. A lot of other boxes do that. This one does not have that. Here is the first end page. This is all custom end page artwork. Okay, that's fun artwork. I like that. These used to be signed editions, but since Illumicrate's grown, they decided to keep it nicer for the authors and not make them sign thousands of copies. So these are no longer signed, but they do have exclusive content normally and author-bound letters that with like digital signatures and stuff. Here's the hardback, like the naked hardback. I love printed hardbacks with like foiling that just emphasizes a little bit. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. Or is this one's? No, that has to be a digital signature. Is that? Yeah, definitely digital signature. Does this one have the author-bound letter? I'm not going to read it out, but feel free to pause the video if you would like to read it. Let's see if there's any bonus content. I didn't look that up ahead of time. The author. Yep, there is a bonus chapter back here, which is nice. I don't know how I feel about this font. This is the font of the book. I don't love it. Sorry, I'm a big font person. I take that very seriously. Some fonts are really weird. I don't love that. And like, here's the font for like the chapter headings. That was a choice by the editor. Definitely a choice. I also love that the naked hardback has gold foiling and the cover has silver. I think that provides a nice little contrast. Oh, I'm going to show you. That's the author, if you were wondering. Well, that was it for October's Illumicrate. I promise next week will be the movie video, I promised. Like I said, I just wanted to incorporate Shelby Oaks in because I've been so excited to watch that. It's finally in theaters to like the general public. And a theater near me is showing it. I'm so excited. Plus, I watch a lot of movies weekly, so I should have a couple extra thrown in too. I might also talk a bit about It Welcome to Derry next week, because I started watching that. I'm really liking it, just based on the first episode. I watched that as of filming. It was last night when it came out. I watched it, like, right when it came out. I'm a big fan of It. It Chapter 1 is, like, my favorite horror movie of all time, so I was very excited to see a prequel series come out, especially on HBO, because I finally have access to that. And I also watched a couple other things on HBO that I want to talk about. There's some other stuff coming out that I should watch this week too. That'll get added into the mix. So yeah, sorry again for lying about the content, but I hope this was enough for this week, so then you can have more to chat about in my comments and ask me about for next week. So thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, subscribe, whatever you can do. You don't have to do all three, just one of those would be great. I really appreciate the love and support you guys have given me. My first video has already surpassed 1,000 views, which is insane. And I'm almost at 70 subscribers as of filming. I can't believe that. I expected my first video to maybe get 50 views, let alone 1,000. It's crazy. My other two, I think my book tour isn't at 100, but it's up there. And my haul video from last week is over 100, so that is crazy. I never expected that. Well, thank you for joining again, and I will see you all next week, hopefully. Bye!